Hello, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. It's time for a stout review, and it's a nitro stout, and it's from Hawkstone Brewery. We all know who Hawkstone Brewery is and the links to Jeremy Clarkson. He's certainly released quite a few beers through that brewery now, hasn't he? There's the lager, there's a Pilsner, there's an IPA, I think there's another one, there's also the cider, which is pretty good, and there's their fruit cider as well. I do like the cider. I think the cider is very good, and the lagers, I like the standard Hawkstone lager. The others, they're okay, but Hawkstone Black, there it is, nitro stout. I did wonder if they would do a stout, and they have. This is 4.2% ABV. There's an awful lot on the back. If you want to pause that, if it's in focus, you can. What I will do is read the second paragraph. It says, a deeper and more delicious nitro stout than you've tasted before. We brew it with 100% British farmed ingredients, and our process guarantees a silky, smooth creaminess. Roasted coffee and dark chocolate notes come through from rich malts, followed by crisp, clean bitterness from Target and Golden's hops. And there's even a little directions of how to get the best out of your nitro can on the bottom. So it says shake it, but gently does it. Crack it open, pour it hard and fast, let it settle. So we'll give it a little gentle shake. And when it says pour it hard and fast, the picture you can see is literally dumping it straight in. And it is the best way to get the best out of nitro beers, is just dump them. You do get the best from them that way. Let's get on with this. Let's get on with dumping, shall we? We all know what I'm going to be comparing this to, don't we? We all know it's going to be compared to Guinness, but it's certainly surging, and it's doing that a lot quicker than a Guinness. A Guinness takes a little bit longer to settle than that, but that has settled very quick, which is a shame. I like it when it's settling and all that drama. I like it when it takes a little bit longer, adds a bit of theatre to it. But there it is in the glass, couple of fingers of tanned head, but quite dark. It is dark, but there is a little bit of light just bleeding through the bottom. But I think that looks great. It looks very nice indeed. That head definitely is creamy. It does form peaks, but they drop back quicker than a Guinness would. I mean, this is always going to get compared to Guinness. And in fairness, I don't think Guinness is the best stout in the world. I do enjoy Guinness, but it's the most readily available stout, isn't it, at a decent price? And it is a decent beer, but there are better stouts out there, but you've got to pay a fair few quid more for them. And they're not as readily available as the likes of Guinness. But we're not here to talk about Guinness, we're here to talk about Hawkstone Black. There it is, let's have a little sniff. It's just impossible not to compare a nitro stout that's around about 4.2% ABV with Guinness. It smells like Guinness. It does smell like Guinness. It's got a roastiness, a little bit of fruitiness to it. Let's get tasting. That's what counts. Cheers. That's good. Oh, that is good. That's really good. Yeah, that's actually way better than I was expecting it to be. Where is it? I don't think I've. A while back, I reviewed Anspach and Hop Day, the black, in a can form, nitro can, and that was a disappointment. And there's been others. Brewdog Black Heart, I quite like that. It is a bit bitter, but I like Brewdog Black Heart. There's been lots of others. I really like O'Hara's Nitro Stout. I think that is probably, that's just an outstanding stout. I really enjoy O'Hara's Nitro Stout. I love Beamish, but I have to get that from Ireland, so it costs a few quid. But I prefer Beamish over Guinness. I prefer O'Hara's over Guinness. But this is right up there. This is right up there for a nitro stout. Smooth, creamy, a little bit of carbonation, nice roastiness, little bits of dark fruits. It's not flamboyant, it's not trying to be big and clever, it's just very simple and that makes it work. It's nicely balanced. The bitterness on the back is a nice bitterness, not as harsh as a Guinness, if you like. I know Guinness in Ireland, canned Guinness in Ireland, is a different beast to what we get kind of in England, but this has a nicer bitterness than Guinness. It's got a good mouthfeel. Do you know what? That's really good. I'm gonna say it. That is. I can't remember how much it costs. I think it works out about £2.26 a can. So it's expensive if you think how much a 4-pack of Guinness is. Yeah, I don't know. Is it expensive? £2.20, £2.66. I don't think so, because that is quality, and it's better than Guinness by far. Let's see what this big dollop of creaminess is like at the bottom. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's sessionable. I could smash loads of those. That is fantastic. That's a really good stout. That's better than London Black from Ansbach and Hobday. It's better than Brewdog Black Heart. It's on a par with my favourite, which is O'Hara's Nitro. And Beamish there'll always be a thing about Beamish with me, that I'll always love Beamish as number one. But that is very good. I would definitely buy that again. Get online and buy it. That is absolutely glorious. I'm all done. See you on another one. Take care.